to shoot? Well, baby, we should put this picture up. Aw, good old times. What are we talking about today? ¿Qué lo que? This is Sahirenys, and we're back for another 2-minute Q&A Tuesday, and today we're going to talk about how I cash flowed my wedding. Today's question is, in your debt-free journey, you said that you cash flowed your wedding. How did you do it? I love this question because we've actually been receiving this question a lot, especially when someone reads that we paid off over $99,000 in 5 years. I talk a little bit about cash flowing my wedding, but I don't go into the nitty-gritty. So I'm really excited to finally answer this question. To be honest, it took a lot of hard work, sacrifice, and dedication. I know we hear that all the time, but that is literally what got us down the aisle. Let's start with the first one, hard work. And yes, this does entail side hustles, long days, and long nights. But the real hard work was actually opening up with my partner and talking about our finances. This means starting to budget together, talking about our income, our triggers, our spending triggers, which was very difficult for us to do. But it actually reminds me of this quote that His and Her Money stated, that if you can talk to your spouse about money, you can talk to them about anything. And that really transitioned us into talking about our wedding and thinking about what is it that we actually want. And it was just him and me that were planning this wedding, so we had to make sure that it was something that was functional, that we both appreciated, and something that we both valued. The second one is sacrifice. Girl, the sacrifice was real. Once I found my dream dress, I was a little heartbroken. That was more than I expected it to be. So my husband and I actually had to redo our budget and see if there was any cuts that we could possibly make to make my dream dress situation come true. And the real hit came to my lifestyle. You know, I was so used to spending extra money to get my nails done, the lattes and all that, and I had to make the sacrifice. Am I going to sacrifice my lifestyle or get the dress? I sacrificed the lifestyle because I really wanted the dress. It was beautiful. Mira esa vaina, coño. But the second sacrifice was actually the location. You know, I've always dreamed of a beautiful wedding. And when we did the research for a wedding here in San Diego, it was super expensive. And again, our family couldn't help us during this time for our wedding. So we decided to change the venue. I think everyone was super surprised that we actually had our wedding in Vegas, which is a really big wedding destination. It was like a vacation for everyone. It was super fun. They had great wedding packages, very cost effective. But the last thing we actually had to sacrifice was the time frame. We couldn't cash flow our wedding and still get out of our student loans. So we actually had to push back our wedding. Last but not least, you have to be dedicated and you need to know your why. You know, my husband and I, when we talked about our wedding plans, we realized we don't have to have a wedding, but we wanted to have a wedding. We could have easily just gone to the courthouse and avoided all of this mess, but our wedding date was actually the first time that our families actually met. And we knew this was going to be a very special moment because they still haven't met after the wedding, if you think about it. But we really wanted to spoil our parents and let them know that they've done a great job in raising us and bringing us together as a unit to really make this an accomplishment. We knew our parents couldn't help us with the wedding. We knew we had to help them out maybe with the flights and the hotels and even their clothes, but we wanted to do that. You know, and I think that's part of the dedication of when it came to the late nights and the side hustles. We were very motivated to making sure that we spoiled our parents and that we had a great time during our wedding. They didn't know that we were paying off debt and that we were cash flowing it, but that wasn't really for them. The ceremony was for them. Doing all that hard work and cash flowing the wedding and getting out of debt, that was for us. And good thing we did it because I got pregnant like literally right after the honeymoon. I hope you guys enjoyed this 2-minute Q&A Tuesday and it wasn't too much information, but if you want more info on my wedding and how we cash flowed our wedding, definitely check out my website, thepoisedlifestyle.com. Don't forget to share this information with all of your friends and family. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on social media. Bye.